You guys ever go to a place and they have like the rules up on the wall, and you're going through the rules and you're reading the rules and you're like, man, that's a dumb rule. Wow, I wonder why this rule is in place. You know? Well, there might be one in place because of me at Prime soon. What I'm saying is that if you guys haven't noticed, which I'm sure you haven't, because you go through, you watch a video, and then that's it. You know, it just comes up in your feed. It's not like you're going to my channel and you're like looking through my videos, like, I wonder if any videos have been taken down. Well, my latest one has been taken down. I got my third and final warning by Prime about how I run my channel. So it's like, usually 3 strikes you're out. But really, this is my second strike. Yeah, because the first one he called, and then like later on that day he called again about it. First it was the cursing, then it was the driving with the headset on. Now it's talking about racy subjects that some people are uncomfortable listening to. So it's like, good God. Good God. What? Wow. Man, I see, like when I worked at Stevens, they were all for me just being me. You know, like, I can see why though. I was like one of the only people doing YouTube for them. So I was bringing people in. They were letting me be myself. And they needed that marketing, that free marketing. You know, because they weren't paying me anything extra. Yeah, sure, I got on the comfort lane. I got a couple preferential treatment items. I got a brand new Peterbilt. As far as I know, they didn't mess with my MPGs. You know, I was lease operator. It still wasn't making any money. But here at Prime, that's another thing. I'm from here on out. I think I might make this my title just to make the point come across clearer. I am completely disassociating myself with the company that I work for, just to prevent anything like this from happening again, because this is ridiculous. I can't stand this shit, like, at all. It's really got me upset. Like, I was drained yesterday just from the emotional roller coaster I was riding on with all these different thoughts I was thinking, and I really had to sit back and think about, like, what I promised myself I'd be able to accomplish, and what cost. My pride, really. That's all it is. I'm a good truck driver. I'm safe. I run hard. I make money. And this, yes, is stupid. I think it's stupid. This is a stupid. It's stupid. But I'm not gonna make any more money than this until I get my time in. And what better way to spend my time than making as much as I ever have with any other company? So I'm not saying Prime's a bad company. You know, Prime's a great company. They take care of their drivers. They do. I'm making good money out here. You know, like the most I've ever made. And a lot of people, like, this is just my experience. And if you know how much is good money for you, how much you could make, like, of course you want to make all the money. You want to make as much as you possibly can. But you know what's good money for you. You know, if I'm pulling in a month's salary in a week, that's good for me. And that's a great week, all right? On average, I'm making $2,000 to $3,000 a week, religiously. And I don't run as hard as I possibly can. That's how it started. But now it's like, I'm taking my time. I'm shutting down a little earlier, so I'm not like trying to rest up. You know, I used to drive so hard that I would shut down after I drove as far as I could, and then I'd get there early, and then I'd just rest after I got there early. 2-3 days of hard driving, and then I'd rest the third day. No, man, I'm splitting that rest up over the course of the days. Like, I shut down an hour early yesterday because I usually drive about an hour, and I don't want to be in Colorado when I shut down. I mean, Denver, I'm sorry. And that's where I'm heading, like right at the southern part of Denver. So I'm not trying to stop in no major city. I wanted to start up early enough that I'd avoid all the traffic getting in there, so that as soon as I get there, I'm ready to go. You know, like, I'm talking about stuff that's completely off topic because I don't know why. But yeah, the rules and stuff in place and what I'm having to do and bite my tongue and not talk about whatever I want, you know, I honestly feel like if this is gonna be a problem, they need to make some policies and procedures at Prime dictating what you, as an owner operator, this person that's supposed to be running your own business, which this is my business as well, but this business can't coincide, they can coexist with my job here at Prime because of the things that I say, and some of it's controversial. Like, I mean, god damn. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like they need to make rules. They need to make policies. It's all based off of, like, people's personal opinions at this point. There needs to be some kind of, like, protection. Yeah, you get a couple of, what am I supposed to do? Like I said, I'm a pioneer. I'm gonna find ways around shit. Okay? I'm not just gonna bow down and stop doing it. Like, that's why policies and procedures need to be in place. Because people need to know what they can and can't do. Am I the only person that's causing these problems right now? No, it's probably because I'm so controversial that I have people out there calling Prime and talking crap and complaining. So it's like one person will call and then they'll call under a different number and then they'll put on another voice. I don't understand why my APU's on. It's 41 degrees. I'm not running the heat. I don't know, but I think some policies and procedures need to be put in place because this is ridiculous. And I feel like the only reason why it's not in place is because nobody's done what I've done at Prime. Nobody has talked about the things that I talk about. Nobody's been the way that I've been. I am just me here. This is who I am. When I'm just talking to my friends or talking to a friend, like, this is how I speak. This is how I talk. This is the kind of stuff that we discuss. And it's not weird. It's not maybe to some people, yeah, it could be cringy, but like if we were talking face to face and we started talking about that, you know, yeah, it's gonna make some people uncomfortable. That's fine. It's okay to feel uncomfortable. It doesn't make me a bad person for talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, some people out there don't know what other options there are, or what, maybe they do know the other options, but they'd want some insight on different things. You know, and that's the thing. Open up a discussion. Talk about stuff. If you don't want to talk about it, fine. You don't have to. But that's the thing. That's the freedom of it. You can come and go as you please. You don't have to watch my channel. Nobody does. And I feel like there needs to be some kind of rules set in place, especially if it's going to be this much of an issue. Am I going to have to test the waters? Am I going to have to show everybody what you shouldn't talk about or what you shouldn't do on your channel? Come on, man. There's a potential to bring a lot more people like wanting to drive trucks here. Just based on, like, yeah, they got your recruitment channels. You got people out there making $50,000 extra a year in referrals. And they're not sharing that with nobody. You know what I mean? They're just taking it all in. It's like, I don't know. If I'm not going to be talking about Prime anymore in my videos, then I need to probably say this. For future reference, yes, I'm going to get taxed for all the referrals. And if I'm paying out all this money, I'm going to have to subtract the taxes first and then split it. You know what I mean? So we'll see that. We'll do it that way. But from here on out, I'm going to try not to talk about Prime at all anymore, ever again. Peter's not even gonna he's not even gonna be in the videos anymore. He's dead now. I killed him, okay? I strangled him in my rage yesterday. I almost don't even want to fucking do YouTube anymore, dude. Like, I don't even know. I'm gonna try. But you notice that we're having like big gaps in between videos now. It's because shit like this is happening, man. Like, it's just an emotional roller coaster, and I'm really having to sit down and think about what I'm doing. You know, if I'm making, let's just say $2,000 a week minimum, okay, let's start minimum, $2,000 a week times 4 weeks, it's $8,000 a month, not including taxes. If you take out taxes, what, 30% of 8, 3 divided by 8, 5 and some change, right? 5 and some change? No. 2 and some change. So 200 and some change. God, dude, it's too early for math right now. Here, look. All right, real quick. 2,000 a week times 4 is $8,000 divided by 0.30. Shit. $8,000 divided by times 0.30. Okay, so $2,400 minus $8,000 is $2,400 minus $8,000. So still $5,600 a month. That's minimum I'm making, okay? So that's good money. What's YouTube bringing me every month? Not a lot at all. So when it comes to choosing my pride over what I'm gonna be doing here, it's no contest, man. I got kids to take care of at home. I'm not asking y'all for money. I don't have a Patreon. I don't have merch. I'm not making my YouTube channel into my next career. This is what I'm doing. This is what I want to do. This is where I'm making my money. I did my YouTube as a form of entertainment and reflecting information and feelings onto you guys based off of my experiences of what I do while I'm a truck driver. And I'm using the money that I'm making from that to give back to the people that watch my channel. I'm not using it for myself because I'm already in the hole, and I'm not making enough money through YouTube to justify cutting myself a salary from it, especially with what I'm going to be doing, giving my stuff away or buying people new stuff. So I'm gonna try to keep going with YouTube, but I don't know what to do, man. Like, even if I was making the same amount of money as I'm making here on the road with YouTube, I still wouldn't want to stop, because you got to think about it. I'm doubling my money effectively, so I'm still making more money. It's a toss up, man. It's all mixed. It's a mixed bag. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna keep trying to do what I do and hope that I don't get fired if somebody at the office or whatever just happens to find a video of mine racy because they don't agree with my thoughts on the matter. You know, now upper management's involved. So I don't know, guys. Remember, just ladies. Remember, hey, hello, hey, ready to take care. I'll see you all another time.